We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here. Look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Luke Kornet is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Harper in at the point. MP from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Castle. And the rejection by MP. Inside. And he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Kornet passes to Wembanyama. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. MP. And Green slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Seth Curry. Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. Wembanyama passes to Harper. Here's Champagne. They get it back. Can they get it? Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's MP. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. MP's got 29 in the game.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Pass to Champagne. A three from Wembanyama. A three-pointer is right on target.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
The three from MP. Buries it from...
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Fast break. Here we go. Kuminga kicks to MP. And the Warriors, another three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Spurs have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Castle against MP. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. Kuminga throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The kick out to Harper. The three connects from three-point range. Harper's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP, that's for 2. Three-pointer, Butler, good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler.
A minute 20 left here in the second. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama outside for the three. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They have been on an absolute tear so far in this postseason, as they've currently won their first 9 games in a row. Clearly, they seem to be peaking at just the right time.
And you know, of course, time will tell as the intensity wears on all teams by the time you reach the conference finals. But right now, they're on fire and playing with a lot of confidence. I know the streak is secondary to just winning each game, but that's exactly why they are sitting 9-0 right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Quinton Post is checked in for Horford. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Butler. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. In the corner, Moody with it. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go. Hield can't hit. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the... And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more lopsided, but we still have another half to go. Prove me wrong. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. And that'll do it for halftime.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Horford. Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Kuminga sets a screen for MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Champagnie. Wembanyama on the follow.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Fox. And the rejection by MP. Butler in the corner. MP outside. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And stolen by MP. Floats it up to Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, just throw it up there and let Kuminga do the rest. What an athlete.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Fox passes to Barnes. Looking to end the run. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Barnes has got 5.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
MP kicks to Horford. Picked by Horford. Butler in the corner. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
3-pointer, Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Warriors have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. MP right side. And Kuminga throws it down.
And smooth dish. from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Fox from outside, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
They kick out to Hield. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MB is number 1. And the Warriors with some changes. Richards is checked in, and it's Seth Curry in for Buddy Hield. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Curry kicks to MP. From downtown, and again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Fox deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. A putback, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. And here's MP. Good! Another from 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for anybody tasked with slowing him down. It's got to be very, very hard. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy. Drive and kick. Let it.
Checked in for Golden State. MP comes in for Moses Moody. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Castle comes in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Castle, no one around him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. 3-second difference between shot and again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. And he surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place.
Here with MP after the win, and to say you were presence on defense tonight would be an understatement. You were really disrupting your opponents on offense with all the shot blocks. Walk us through it.
That's what we always talk about. Not just getting stops, but creating an identity. We want teams to see us on the schedule and know they're in for a dogfight. My bad, didn't mean to scare you.
No, it's great.
But
keep going.
Tonight we were dogs.
All right. Well done tonight, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
That concludes this broadcast.
Western Conference Final, Game 3. Warriors coming to Game 3 after 2 games to none with a relentless.
And already a 2-0 lead established in. You look at San Antonio, they're down 2-0.
Here we go.
But on the bright side, they're back home. A chance to get back in the series.
And you don't make the conference finals unless you're a great team. So I think being at home is important to them. And we're going to see them come out with some fight.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Kuminga. And it's MP in at the point.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
MP against Fox. MP outside. Pass to Hield. Takes a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
And Fox, here we go. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Just 3 to shoot. Over MP. Again, the miss by Fox. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Screen by Horford. Pass to Butler. Down low. Back to MP. From downtown. And the Warriors with another 3. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some heart showing him off a little bit on that play.
From behind the arc. And MP with the 3. MP's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Fox against MP. Lets a 3 fly. Can't hit that one. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3. Castle finds Wembanyama. And he hits it to tie the game.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagnie. And it's Harper in for Castle. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Butler. And it's Curry in for Hield. That puts him in the lead. Give him 8 points now.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Green, a screen. And here's MP from outside. Offensive rebound. They need this. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Johnson for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP, that one's good.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And here's MP from outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's MP. He's got 15. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Another three for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 12.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. And we talk about the importance of versatility.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Wembanyama out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio foul. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had 65 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Curry. Pass to Harper. Shoots over Kuminga. Castle left side. Here's Harper to stop the run, and he buries his first look.
You can't sag off Harper as a defender. He'll pull up from deep right in your face.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Champagnie. No points so far. From deep, Harper. Kuminga pulls it in. On the wing, MP. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. MP, number 1. For San Antonio, Olynyk comes in for Wembanyama. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. The Warriors also with a sub. Hields checked in. Fox finds Castle. Driving inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Fox outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Champagnie. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. They have been a steamroller in this postseason. 10 straight wins to start it all. Hard not to be thinking about their chances to make history.
Yeah, I mean, no team's gone through the playoffs with a perfect record. The 76ers got close in 1983 and the Warriors in 2017. So it's fun to talk about, but they've got 6 games to go. And at this stage of the playoffs, every game's a battle.
Here's Castle. Good on the baseline, Jay. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Castle outside. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. Good D by MP. This one for three. Drills it from deep. MP's got 43 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Castle. There's a minute 17 left in the second period. Pass to post. From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 46.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
To the inside. Will it go? Kornet with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Warriors lead by 18. Shakes him. And MP lays it in. MP's got 48.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
First trip to the line for him here. A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Kornet. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Johnson. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Spurs trail by 19. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 6. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 19 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrapped.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's MP in at the point. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by MP. Butler's got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Just a ferocious finish. Butler is a force out there. I mean, he really plays with a big chip on his shoulder.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Can they get it? Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Come around.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama down low. He's against Horford. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Here's Champagnie. Butler covering. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Launches it. Good! Another from 3.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. And here are the Spurs now. Nothing yet for him here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. For 3. Champagnie shot is off.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's the 3. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. The 3 from Barnes. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop?
Good for 3-pointers made. Barnes passes to Champagnie. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. Oh, MP with a block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagnie. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Fox. He's got 14. Shot clock at 2. Castle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
He continues to push the envelope, outdistancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Posts check in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Butler. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP, number 1. Fox finds Johnson. It's Barnes on the wing. Castle outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
from deep. MP. And the Warriors with another three.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside Barnes. Oh, beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with it.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one for San Antonio. Kornet's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Olynyk comes in for Barnes, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Castle on the wing from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
MP scanning the floor. Offline with a 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Castle from outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. He gets it up. And yes, another basket.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new all-time record for points in a postseason game.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers, an exceptional single. Look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Kornet. Harrison Barnes comes in for Olynyk. And Castle subbed in for Johnson. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Moody. Golden State with the ball. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And a chance. Penny at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Castle. A shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Castle outside. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a...
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
Well, that's what you dream about as a kid. So to get there in your rookie year, that would be incredible. But, whew, we ain't there yet. And I'm not trying to jinx anything.
So no guarantees for the next game?
Don't you put that evil on me, Jennifer Quintana. I'm keeping my mouth shut just this time.
Well, best of luck, MP.
All right, thank you.
Brian, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer.
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. Y'all see problems in this locker room? All I see is winners. And that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on, let's go.
Thank you for joining us here on 2. You look at San Antonio. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
Now Golden State's starting 5. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Horford is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's MP in at the point. Now Barnes. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Champagnie. Latrey. Horford with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
MP, good. You know, many call MP a madman for the way he provided all that bulletin board material. Here he is, standing by his word. Three games to none in this series right now.
Look, I'll be honest. I didn't believe him when he said it. But the way they've come out and won the first 3 games of this series, how could anybody doubt him now? He put his money where his mouth is, and it looks like this guy can see the future.
And here is Barnes, following the three-pointer by MP. Three-pointer, Fox. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Champagnie. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Tit for tat. Fox answering back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Butler. Back to MP. The kick outside to Butler. MP outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Fox against MP. And the rejection by MP. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Hield. Barnes finds Fox. Another miss by Fox.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Johnson. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Pass to Wembanyama. It's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Curry on the wing. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Castle with it. Now defended by MP. In the corner, Castle with it. The Warriors pull it in. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. Around, they just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs. In the postseason, the Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We've got more in store for you right after this. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Castle is in its shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Olynyk is out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Curry against Harper, and so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Spurs making a switch here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MP is number 1. Second, Stephen Curry.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for. And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And the Warriors with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Here's MP. MP finishes inside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Harper.
Hey, who's watching now?
Shoots over Curry. Harper, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Good. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Kuminga sends a screen for MP. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama with an evasive move.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Come around.
MP looking around. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 28.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Champagnie. From outside, off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Spurs trail by 19. Wembanyama outside. Cancel. And the rejection by MP. Takes a three. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Back to Castle. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Spurs